Joining us now, Republican Congresswoman María Elvira Salazar of South Florida. She voted for the continuing resolution that averted the shutdown. She's also a member of the Committee on Foreign Affairs in the House. Congresswoman, I appreciate your time. One question for people who maybe don't follow your conference day to day. How widespread is the view of Matt Gaetz inside your 221 members?
I would say it's very, thank you for the opportunity. I would say it's very limited, but you know that's democracy. Democracy is messy. But I would say that Kevin McCarthy is the man for the job, and he has an overwhelming majority of members within the GOP conference. We're with him. You know why? Because he's done a good job. And if it's not him, who?
And I think you raised the most important question at this point in time.
Yeah.
But in terms of Gaetz has been so public about this push and his desire to do so, now apparently reaching the moment, what does that tell you?
Good for him. Good for him. He can do it. Thank God we're in a free society. The First Amendment protects him to say whatever thing he wants to. I sit with him very often. I talk to him once in a while. He is a member of Congress, and we respect his opinion, but does not mean that we share it. And it's time to go to work. It's time to use this 45 days that we have from now until November 15th to put together legislation one by one and fund the government for the next year. That's it. Enough of this nonsense, because the American people out there holding two jobs and trying to figure out how to pay for rent are saying, what are these people doing in Washington? Well, we're trying to legislate, and that's exactly what we want to do. Help McCarthy do that and push the cart forward.
You're making a really good point, because you now only have 6 weeks to try and do what hadn't been done in the 9 months prior, but this is going to eat up time. Do you feel like you can get through this, over this, and actually get something done in 47 days?
I'm sure McCarthy is trying to figure out how to do it. And if Matt Gaetz, as I said, he has all the right in the world to present the motion to vacate. Now it's time for us to join the conference. And if we have to go across the aisle and talk to the Dems, what is so sinful about that? Nothing. Because most of the people who are watching us are either independent, Democrats, or Republicans, right? So that's what we need to do, join forces and move the cart forward. And if that entails going to the Dems, some of them, and working together for the American people, for the American exceptionality, for what has created this country to be the best country on earth, then let's do it. What's so wrong with that?
You have a history of working across the aisle on certain issues. One of the issues where there's clear majority support but hasn't moved forward yet is on Ukraine funding. It was not in the stopgap bill. You've supported it, but make clear that more transparency is needed. Do you see a pathway in your Republican conference to get that to the floor?
Listen, there is no way that we can abandon Ukraine. We haven't lost one American soldier in Ukraine. If we send the message to Vladimir Putin that we are going to be pulling out, then it's going to be a very, very big war after Ukraine, because, you know, Putin has a very big stomach and he wants to eat everyone around him. And right now we're only investing 5% of the military budget. We have a problem at the border that we have to take care, and we have a problem with the thousands and millions of undocumented who have come in and those who have been illegally in the country for many years. That's what I'm dedicating my forces on. You know, try to solve the border, seal the border, secure it, make sure that whomever comes in has properly used, or has probably come in the proper way, I should say, and then take care of those who have been here, and seal the border and stop the child sex traffickers and the fentanyl. Fentanyl has killed 100,000 American youth, or boys and girls. We got to stop that. Ukraine, send the message to Mr. Putin that we're here to stay, and that we don't want to, and that we're going to stop in Ukraine. He cannot expand the war. That's what I'm trying to say. So leaving Ukraine is a big mistake.
Just real quickly before I let you go, as I understand it, do you think the structure of a deal is border security for Ukraine aid? That's the way you pair them and then you move it forward?
Of course, you single subject bills, you fund the government, the remaining bills that we need to take care of, you take care of Ukraine, and you take care of the border. And you do the people's business. That's what we're here for, not just to wear the pin. We're here to work, and all this bickering, there's no need for this, because the American people are watching. And we are a nation of moderates. So let's come together and let's move forward.
Going to be a busy week. Congresswoman María Elvira Salazar,
Yes.
thank you very much. I appreciate your time.